Hi, hello, and welcome back. I hope you had fun preparing your templates. Here we go. I did mine. Now, let's do like this. It's gonna be a bit of a boring tutorial, maybe, because all we have to do is actually just attach them one by one. Can do a speed up, but thing is, with speed up, I could do a speed up, perhaps. But okay, that's what I cannot commend doing that. See if I did speed up. That's what's hot. Okay, what we do, we just apply glue at the bottom from now on. Not in the sides anymore. Still had to have it. Oof. See? Learn from my mistake. That was a bit stupid. Just the bottom from now on, or use tacky glue, which is better. I want it to be a bit open, like that. It doesn't have to be compact anymore. Ta-da! See? But you have to like position your template so that disc is perfectly in the center. Okay. The templates can be positioned, as you can see. This one are too closer than that one, and there's a big gap between, but that's okay. That's fine. Insert the next. And now we do have to layer them, so we have to apply them offset. So these petals goes in between those gaps to create layer and fullness, and not stack them with the petals on top of each other. And I'm just gonna gently shape them like this. See? Just to the shape of the thing, not too hard. Again, I do not want to push our flower out, the wire out. You do it too hard. Good. Shape it. It's just still a bit too open. So offset, again, this one goes in between the petals. The petals goes in between the previous ones. I'm only gonna make one. I'm planning to create a bouquet for this month's subscription. Just gonna don't touch the tip because the tip part is already shaped, right? You can touch the bottom only, or else it'll flatten again, and then we've done all the work for nothing. And now we can actually apply like glue at the edge of the petals, because now we have multiple layers and we won't hurt our fingers anymore. And now we can apply glue there, the end of the petals, so the edge of the circle, the edge, and then over it. And still be careful though. And then offset. Keep the offset thing, yeah? Hold on, I need to remove all those glue strings. Hello. Gently, and also removing glue strings. Let me open the very first one that I already have made. Let me see. Oh, that's not the right picture to see. Yeah, there's space in between. Actually, did I curl them? Yeah, I did. I think I used embossing tool. Looking at it. Yeah. Oh well. The old file tutorial will still be available. I just have 2 tutorials now. An old one and a new one. If I disappear off camera, I'm sorry. I'm just like having it close to my eyes so I can see if it's offset or not. And I hope you do the same thing, but that's the only reason why I'm disappearing off camera. I'm sorry. Again, I'm applying glue on the edge, outer edge of the center. Okay. Okay, I guess we get the point now. So I'm just gonna attach all of these. Okay? I don't think anything will change. If it does, I'll come back. And by the time that I come back, we will be ready for this part. Okay? Okay. And just to keep the tutorial. Okay. So, now that we have done this, we can start attaching, and this should be like how it should look like. And you can make them orange, by the way. I think the real flower is kind of orange. I don't know why I did yellow. The reason why I probably did yellow is because the original one was yellow. Not the original one, I mean the one that I did cut, make, brain fart. The one that I have made in the past was yellow. And yeah, my mistake. Should have looked at the inspiration photo. Anyways, let's continue. We are going to attach. Want it to be more compact at the center and here. Here's what. And be careful, please. Be careful that you do not burn yourself. Because, yeah. Offset still. And then what we do curvy so we don't burn ourselves is pull them here. Here. Nice. I know it's hard to keep them offset. Mine isn't perfectly offset, but you know, it's fine. As long as not you continuously lay them on top of each other. And we had to do that because, again, it will only attach, as you can see, where you apply glue. I really had to make this compact. I still can, though, by just doing that. And still, this gives enough space. Look at that. How thick we still needs to be. So, very good. Right? Okay, so just gonna do a few, and then I'll disappear again and attach them again, I guess. Remove excess glue. I need to vacuum here soon. They're like glue bits all over the floor. Oops, look, this one isn't beautifully done by me, not perfectly offset. Now it's layered on top of each other. Ugh, I have to pay attention to that. I have to pay attention to that. Now, I fix it. It can happen. It's okay if it happens, you know, but pay attention, and you will have to fix it immediately. Again, don't push it down. Push it in, not down, okay? Because by the time you're doing that, it's possible that you already pulled out your wire. It hasn't happened to me, so I can't show you what to do, how to fix it, but I did kind of try to explain how to earlier. I just don't know when. If you've forgotten, it is just apply a bit of glue on the wires and then insert it back in. It should be possible. If not, then you should attach the wire now on top of this. That's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna apply glue again on the edge and the center a bit. Not so high anymore. So I think we've settled that. And now I want this to be, because we are going to this edges offset before we pinch. Okay. Every time there's glue, strings. Caress gently, and again, glue strings. Well, I guess inevitable, because I thought buying new glue gun would help, but nah, it doesn't. You'll still have to deal with all those glue strings. Remove it. If you're making this for Halloween, you can make it black and just leave the glue strings. The glue strings should be like spider webs. That was cool, right? I mean, you can still make it orange. You don't even have to do it black. And then, or red. Like blood moon red. And just, if you can handle it, just leave the glue strings. Get a nice spider web. Now I'm just gonna, yeah, attach. I think center is fine because I want it to be fluffy now. I want it to be really compact anymore. So from now on, we're just gonna attaching the edge, like inner edge, not outer edge. What we used to do is like at the end of the petal. You're crossing the boundaries of the circle. Okay, and now I'm applying it like the edge, but inside the circle. If you get what I mean. Or center. Just do center. It's fine. Offset. Move them a bit. And there you go. I want it to be fluffy. For sketching paper, this is like a small one actually. So the outcome is kind of different. And I think for the one that I have for sketching paper, the thickness, I mean, it's possible to do that with sketching paper. Cardstock, absolutely. It's gonna be really thick. And you really have to make sure that it's compact, so you can add more layers. Like glue, where you apply glue is going to be so important then. And you really have to analyze, like what I just did, looking at the side and then looking at the thickness, you know? And then by the time that you end up like, okay, it's fine, you can just apply glue in the center. If not, then you will have to glue that way, like we used to do previously, like higher up. So again, you can only attach where we apply glue. That's a trick. That's a free trick I can give to you. Free tip. For a lot of flowers, actually. Some you will only attach where you apply glue. That's important. So if you think it's too open and it doesn't close properly, there's so much gap in between petals, then yeah, that's probably what you didn't apply glue. Ta-da! Well, actually, this, like, it's so thick. I wouldn't do. This is just fine for the cardstock part. And I wanted to test it. Didn't get the time. I thought it was just gonna be the same, but it was really thick. I haven't seen this flower in ages, so I really don't know how it looks like when people made it anymore with cardstock. But it was time to make it with cardstock. Show you guys it's possible. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. So pretty. So many layers though. Also the sepal, I tried to experiment with, like, using stuff to make it very realistic, and but end up annoying people and very fiddly, so I'm just gonna skip that part. If you already have it and you want to try, well, you still have the tutorial. It won't be still be available. I'm not gonna delete it. You have to. But that wasn't edited. I didn't edit back then. It's just like this now. I mean, SD card is full, go to next part, and yeah, I don't know. And then the last one, it's just whatever. You can't do this offset. Ta-da! Yeah, you might as well finish it now. Actually, we embossed the wrong way, right? Here you have to, again, the edge. The first one. You don't want those petals to see. And then we're just gonna, like, hide it. Like that. Also here again, it doesn't matter if it's offset or not. It's the first one. It's okay. But the second one will be important. Also, when you have it like this, don't push it. I really cannot recommend placing it like that. Might ruin your flower. So yeah. don't do it. And here, center. And here we're gonna do outside. I would do 3 layers. I've seen a picture. 3 layers is so much prettier. So just do that. And actually, you can't lift this up yet because we still have to, how do you call that? There you go. And this, I'm gonna push them down. There. And then pull back. Rid of the templates. Because as you can see, there's a lot of gaps in between there. So we need to beautify it. I need to hide that gap. So, and then it's more, there you go. It's hija. It's huge. I'm going to use the light green floral tape close to my pin. Now, if you're using a thin wire, it should be heavy, but then I can recommend just adding another wire to make it thick, right? And then 2 is flat, so I would recommend doing 3 to make it thick, depending on how thick you want it to be. First things first, we attach them here, nice and tight, and once that's done, we push it up, okay? Push it up, and then we're gonna add a wire here at the top, just to show you what to do. You want the thicker wire. And then, because it's so flat, so I can recommend doing 3. And then you have, it's more round. If you want more, then you do add 1 more. Up to you. To me, that's fine. Just gonna, sorry if you can't see, but I'm just touching it, binding them all together. Staying at the same place, nice and tight before I scroll down. And then you will see how much of the wire that we have used here. This is the original one. Wire, and this is all filled with templates. And obviously also the the bud. It's like covered here. So I think the bud was here, right? Somewhere. And then we have to do, well, anyways. So, just because I'm using light green, I would like to do a double layer. Nice and tight. Sorry if I'm off screen, but I'm just wrapping. Wrap! Every time I say it's a game I used to play with myself out of boredom. I'm like wrapping, and like, I should wrap, but I don't know how to wrap. So if you would like to join me, every time we say that, every time I say that, you have to start wrapping. And then okay, second layer, because it's quite thin. I mean, light and very translucent and see-through. Oh, it's not nice and tight. I mean, it is called floral tape, but it doesn't work like regular tape. You really have to stretch a bit and release the stickiness and then start rolling each time. So what I'm doing, holding it here, and every time, let me see that. Here, I'm putting it here really gently though. and already releasing the stickiness. You see that? It's a gentle move, a subtle move that you probably won't notice, but I'm doing it. I'm like stretching it here. You see that? For those who are not familiar, I got tired eventually explaining floral tape. I mean, I've been doing this for so many years now. Okay, I think the best way to attach this is also curl it, my friends, like the bottom bit, so I can attach. I might have to make it bigger, as in here. Just the first cut. And then just apply the leaves where you think is pretty. You do it here, you do it lower, whatever, right? So, my battery ran empty, and then I ran out of battery, was already attaching this one. But don't worry, I still have one left, and I could show you what I did. Glue. Just wasn't able, I just wasn't fast enough, basically. So what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna apply glue here and there. And then I'm done filming for today. Kind of tired today, I don't know. Could it be because of the weather that is making me sleepy? It's like the first day of autumn. I mean, it's still so early. Well, not really, is it? It's already 9 September. It's 9/9. So, the end of summer. And here we are. Didn't expect for the autumn to like start so soon. Normally we have like still have a few nice days in September until October. So hold it like this and then put it back. Not too much. You don't want to ruin the work. Now I'm gonna need the bend nose plier. Maybe we should have done that first, actually. I forgot. Hold it here. We're gonna bend it a bit. Put this back. Better to this like that, I guess. Okay, there you go. Not the best. It's still a bit thick, but it's already like that direction, which is good. And more here though. I want a natural looking curve, and this isn't really natural look. Okay, that's better. Be careful with the leaves. If this happens, you can like literally apply more glue in some areas and attach it here and around the thing. Hold on. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up because I pulled too hard. Just as you saw. I don't know why I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. I couldn't sleep last night. So it was late, actually. Luckily. I don't know why. I really couldn't sleep last night. I think I slept around 4:30 or something. I really couldn't sleep. I was so annoyed. And then I woke up at 9:30. So Maybe that just explains a lot why I'm tired. Or I'm feeling sleepy. Hope I can sleep early tonight. Hold it. And you can always fold the leaves here a bit, you know. You're still the boss. Just make sure this is attached here. Only if this happens. You know, if it does, look, all ships. I need to stop putting her down. See what happens. You can also just help. Oh no, I ruined it. I ruined it. Okay. Secure it. Make floral things help it. I'm gonna make the thingy extension at the bottom a bit longer so you can like attach it. The previous attachment what I did was different from what we are doing now, so that's why the templates are different. I forgot about that because I haven't done that in a very long time, and yeah, so that's why I forgot about it. Yeah, and this leaves should actually have been here, and now it's a bit too high, but oh well, it's fine. There you go, our new Sungold sunflower. I'm gonna make this part a bit longer for you guys, and then we're good to go. Hope you enjoy making yours, and don't lay it here because the leaves are very fragile. Okay, for me it is, at least. Hopefully for you it won't. Thank you again so much. I have also been thinking while I was waiting for my phone to charge, or battery to charge, is to actually release this already in week 1, and this will be my gift for orders, and to those who already have it, you can message me. Maybe you already have and you're watching this now, and yeah, but this will be my gift order for week 1 for orders. I don't know how much, we'll see. I think 4 and above, we'll see. Okay. I'm not sure yet what the price is. So that's it. Good luck, have fun. And to subscribers who are making, I'm not sure though, I'm just making 1 for the bouquet. Maybe I'm not even using it at all. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, that was it. Good luck, have fun. Thank you again. Follow me on Instagram, join my Facebook group, follow my Facebook page, leave a comment here as well what you're gonna use it for. Thank you so much as well. Subscribe here. And I think I got it. And I got this from Etsy. Please consider heading back there and leaving a review. I really would appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. And see you next time.